Welcome back, Lords Mobile fans. Thank you very much for joining me for my latest video. And we're going to be starting this one off with a really momentous occasion, getting to upgrade the Gold Cup to the Mythic on the baby mini Rallied ChaCha thing, whatever this may be. The cup is ready to go to Mythic after 8,000 tokens and an unholy amount of Ember packs. It is now time to upgrade this bad boy, so clicking that button, seeing it in the oven, as we shall say, and now we're going to gem this bad boy, get it done, and we are left with the beautiful Mythic Cup, which has taken a long time. Still haven't quite got it on the main account, but rushed it on the baby account. Really beautiful, definitely going to help with not only the mixed stats, of course, it's really going to help with the blast sets as well. So we've got the range and the inf going to be a lot better now. Just flicking back to some relatively old content, this is one of the rallies before I got the Mythic Cup. This guy is 162 mil. He is sat there in war gear, but it's pretty dodgy war gear, so we're just chucking out the YOLO. He is an anti-scout. We tested him, it looks like he's got some sort of troopers. We haven't seen any reinforcements, so 162 mil, just hoping that he's not empty. The Gazette has lit up, so he definitely had something. He is down to 121 mil. He dropped a 40 million might drop, 1.2 million reds, and he had a really dodgy max hideable T3 comp, but he wasn't online to hide, so really weird there. Jumping onto this next bit of content, we've got a blind YOLO. He sat on the Wonder, 300 million might. Bit of a risky one, but we were quite slim for targets at this point, so we thought, why not? Let's chuck out the YOLO, get to test this Mythic Cup in the infantry set. And not really expecting to burn him off of the Wonder on the first hit, but that's exactly what happens. But unfortunately, he was sat in cavalry formation. He's got a really dodgy troop comp, but once we found him, he was actually shielded. So he got very, very lucky I didn't send a range rally, and very lucky we didn't find him before he could pop the shield, come online. And maybe he was online anyway, it's hard to say. He did counter, but nevertheless, he did burn. And moving on, we have actually got a Gryphon target. I didn't manage to record the Gryphon pool, I was too busy setting up the rally target. But here we have capped the SXR player, which MBK have got a rally set on, and the guildless 470 million might player, way too fat to think about rallying, but of course I'm feeling a little bit crazy. He is also guildless, so he's not going to get any reigns, his gear isn't the best, and he's got no leader, so of course I'm up for chucking out the YOLO. Why not? Let's see what happens. Hit a 70% army attack boost and get ready to spam the carpets like there's no tomorrow. And as you know, if you've watched any of my videos before, I have set up a fair few Gryphon targets for Size Matters and a couple of other guilds, but I've never done it for myself as a rally lead, so this was really exciting. So exciting, I decided to use all of the carpets at once, and it wasn't the best of ideas. He randoms away with a 19 million drop, only get a siege walk back, but he takes over 1 million reds, completely obliterating his range T2 there, and really, really good YOLO. Definitely happy to give him all those reds. Shame we couldn't cause more damage and make the fire burn, but happy with the walk back and a really good YOLO. And then the Gazette pops up with that 7.9 million casualties, a 73 million might drop, 6.3 million reds, and this has been dished out by the Daddy DutchSavage with this incredible hit on the leaderless Gryphon victim. I didn't even know he set the rally, but now I can release the SXR player. I set a rally on him, and now I'm spunking the carpets once again, hoping to get that rally there ASAP, hoping to see the fire burn. He does have his leader back now, but I know Dutch did enough damage that he can't take it. But he did, he was obviously still in fury, 43 million might drop, 3.1 million reds again, so he took over 6 million reds on the first, 3 million reds on the second. This guy is having a really bad day. And we have to remember here, none of these rallies would have been possible if it wasn't for the baby Gryphon doing its thing, capturing a couple of leaders and setting up some really nice targets and a really awesome target for us and MBK. And moving on, we have the legend Aspecton coming in with a rally. He did actually message me asking if I wanted to test the trap. I never replied, and then all of a sudden I've got a rally set on me, so 195 mil, and I'm hoping I'll be able to take this one okay. I know he has got an awesome infantry set, and I believe he probably will be sending imp. So here we go, he's released the rally, just having a look. It is a infantry rally, so this should be no problem, not at all, down to 186 mil might, barely any might drop. Switching back into the fake gear, and that's a real treat, even giving us a 49% cheeky Blackwing, which was again a treat. Probably wouldn't have taken any reds if it wasn't for that black ring, but 519k wounded, followed by 530k reds, and look at that infantry set. What a legend he is. Awesome, awesome account. And moving on, we were actually rallying a solo trap, and this guy cut off Love. He got capped on a solo trap that we were rallying. The solo trap ported away, so I decided to cancel on the solo trap and set a rally on this guy. Chuck out yet another YOLO on a leaderless Fury target. So this should be interesting. He's 347 mil. You'd think he might be able to eat it leaderless, but we're just about to find out. And we do indeed see that gorgeous fire burning down to 311 mil. That is a real treat. So let's have a look at this. 2.5 million losses, 2.2 million reds with a 35 million my drop. And all of this started because we were rallying a solo trap, and then he went ahead and got capped on the solo trap that we were rallying. So, and then we switched the rally to him. So lessons learned, and a really dodgy troop comp from this guy. Don't know what he was doing. And now we are going to be YOLOing this guy. We've got the awesome Valkyrie coming in with this one, and she hits like an absolute truck. So 340 mil in war gear is not too scary. We were expecting to get capped on the first, but actually no, we see him burn a 43 million might drop. 2.3 million reds. He was an infantry rain trap that got no rains, and that is what happens. So coming in now with an infantry rally, getting to wipe out the rest of this target. Really awesome Valk letting me run the second one. She is an absolute legend as well. Down to 264 mil, capturing the leader as well. 2.6 killed and injured troopers with a 35 million might drop, I believe. Yes, it is. 2.5 million reds on that one alone after that first one coming in and almost completely clearing him. A really, really awesome job by Valk. And moving on, we have a double from Aspecton and Dutch on this absolutely fat boy. 391 mil. This was my idea, so absolutely rest in peace all of our troopers. The first one goes in, knocks him down to 374. The second one knocks him down to 351, and both of them get capped, but he doesn't heal. We're looking like we're going to go again now. So now I've joined MBK to lead for them, and Valkyrie is going to lead for LEB. So we got another double coming in. Very much hoping to get the rescue mission now, otherwise this is a really bad idea from ChaCha. And I don't want to get in trouble with everyone, losing everyone's troopers and not even seeing a good result in the end. But there it is, burning him off the Wonder, finally switching back into the anti-scout, and really excited to have a look at this guy's report. He's got 9.6 million troopers after that one, over 2 million reds, slicing into that Cav T2, which was a real treat. And after burning him off of the Wonder, of course, now we know he is more than rallyable. We're going to get that 0 complete, and we did. But unfortunately, the noob ChaCha didn't even record. I must have got super excited that we were doing such a big 0, and I never managed to record. But hitting into him there with a 2.5 million red count. Unfortunately, I had infantry buffers in my rally. If I didn't, it would have brang his cav forward rather than his range. So a little bit of a mistake there, but you've got to learn these things. And Aspecton came in second with a 2.7 million red count, whacking into his range and his cav there as well. It's my fault for not clearing all the cav, silly ChaCha. But we dropped this guy from 391 mil, a complete blind YOLO off the Wonder, all the way down to 218, and I think that is a lovely way to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like and subscribe, and no doubt I will be seeing you very soon.